Hello everyone, am I audible? Hello.
Yes,
Okay. So yesterday we saw the compile time polymorphism. How we will achieve the compile time polymorphism. What is the way to achieve the compile time polymorphism? And we saw the method overloading to achieve the compile time polymorphism. We have used the method overloading, and we saw the 2 to 3 things from that we can achieve the method overloading. Right. So today we will see the method overriding. Yesterday we saw method overloading. Today we will see the method overriding. Means method overriding is used to achieve the runtime polymorphism. Runtime polymorphism is also known as the dynamic method dispatch, or it is also this is type of polymorphism is achieved to method overriding. This is one of the method to achieve the method overriding. Okay, so this is type of polymorphism and achieved by the method overriding. So today we will see how to achieve the method overriding. Yesterday we saw here. My screen is visible now. Hello. Hello. My screen is visible.
yes, bro.
Yes.
So yesterday we saw the method overloading. Inside that, what we need to do inside the same class, right? Inside the same class, we have to declare the methods, right? We have to declare method, not method. We have to declare the methods, and inside the method, and we have to give the same name to the all the methods. Okay, same name to all the methods. In method overloading, we will declare methods with the same name inside the same class, but they have the different parameters. Right? We saw yesterday they have to declare the different parameters. Right? So today we will see same like that. That is a method overriding. Overriding. Okay, today we will see the method overriding. So inside the method overriding, what we need to do, we have to declare the methods. Okay, we have to declare the methods. So we methods that we have to declare the methods with the same name. Okay, we have to declare the same name and the same parameter also. Same name method, same parameter, but with in a different class. Inside the method overloading, what we are doing, we are creating the methods within the same class with the same name but the different parameter. But inside the method overriding, to achieve the method overriding, what we need to do, we have to declare the methods with the same name, the same parameter, but inside the different class, and one of the most important things we have to must have to know that they have the inheritance between the child and the they have the inheritance between the two classes. Okay, they have inheritance between the two classes. They must have inheritance between the two classes, that is the parent and the child, right? So today we will see one example of that. So firstly I have come here. Okay, I came here. What we need to do, first we have to create a class. We want two classes, right? We have to declare in the different class. So we want another class. So here I am creating another class. It is the test one. Okay, after that, what I am doing here, I am just creating one method here, that is the public void m1. Simply I am creating like that. And here I am writing system.out and test one. Simply I'm writing like that. Okay, after that, what we need to do, we have declared the same methods. Okay, we have declared the methods, but we have to declare in the different means different class. We have to declare the method, and one of the most important things what we need to do, we have to inherit them, right? We have to inherit them. One class we have to inherit into the another class. Suppose I want to override this method into this method. I suppose I want to override this method into this class, from this class to this class. So what we need to do, first we need to inherit that class. So what we need to do, first to inherit them, we have to use the extends keyword, right? Test one. Okay, I want to inherit this m1 method inside the test class. Okay, so after that, what we need to do, we have inherit the class, right? So after that, we have to create the method with the same name, public void m1, and with the same parameter, right? We have to declare with the same parameter. I have declared the method with the same name and the same parameter. After that, I am writing anything here, that is system.out, and I am writing text. Simple. The test class, test one method, we have to declare. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to do, we have to override this m1 method inside the test class. From the test1 class, we have to override this method into the test class. So what I did, first I have inherit this test1 class into the test class. After that, I created the same name method inside the test class with this same parameter I have created. And after that, I am printing the statement. Here they have the test1, and here I am printing the test. After that, what we need to do, simply we have to create a main method here, main method, and after that I'm creating the object of the test class. Okay, here inside the test class I'm creating the object of the test class. After that, what I'm doing, simply I'm calling the m1 method. Now we will see which method will be called, what will be the output, anyone knows? Many people are saying test one. Anyone have any another idea what will be the output? Manoj is saying test. Anyone have any another answer, that is test or test one?
Test one.
Test one. Okay, so now we will see, try to create a test. Okay, so we will see, parent this one, test is printing. Why test is printing here? Okay, why test is printing here? Suppose I have inherited this class into this class, right? I have inherited this test1 class into the test class. So what it will do, all the things which are present here, that will come to our class, right? That will become to our child class. This is our parent class now, and this is our child class, right? So whatever thing present inside this class, that is the parent class, that will come into the child class, right? That will come into the child class. So firstly there is a public void m1 method. After that, we are creating the same name with the m1 name, same name with the same parameter, right? So what it will do, firstly they have the this one, this m1 method. So after that, we again we are creating the m1 method. So what it will do, it will override to this method. It will override this m1 method to the test1 class m1 method. This test1 m1 method will override the test1 over test1 m1 method. That is the meaning of the overriding. That is the meaning of the overriding. Firstly, we have this method. No, that is the extends test1, right? So whatever method it have present, that will become to our test class. That will become to our test class. So what it have? It have a public void m1. So firstly, it will come here inside here, right? After that, what we are doing? We are creating the again method with the same name and the same parameter. So what it will do? It will override to this method. It will override to the this method. That's why here it is printing, that is the test. Here it is printing test. Suppose if you want to know betterly, so if we take the example of the dish, suppose this one is our first dish, right? That is the plate. This one is our first plate. After that, if I put another plate on that, so this is our another plate. If I put another plate on that, see, this one is our another plate. Suppose this one is our bottom one is our class 1, class 1 m1 method, right? This one is our class 1 m1 method. So after that, what we are doing, inside that class 1 m1 method, we are putting another method, that is the class m1 method. So that are overriding on that, that is overriding on that. That's why here it is printing, that is the test. Here it is printing test. Okay, so that is the meaning of the overriding. And overriding is used to achieve the runtime polymorphism. It is used to achieve the runtime polymorphism when there are multiple function with the same name, same parameter, but in different class, and then this function are said to be overridden. Then this function to be said to be overridden. What we need to do, we have to declare the multiple functions means the methods. Okay, function means the method. So what we need to do, we have to declare multiple function with the same name, with the same parameter, but in the different class, and between two classes there must be a inheritance, that is only known as the method overriding. In this process, an overridden method is called through the reference variable of the superclass. So here is our superclass, right? This one is our subclass and this one is our superclass, right? This one is our superclass. So here what we are doing, sorry, so what we are doing, we are calling the methods with the help of superclass object. With the help of superclass object, we are calling the method. So that is known as the method overriding. Okay, that is known as the method overriding. Sorry, this one is our superclass and this one is our subclass. Right. So this is called as the method overriding. One method is overridden on the another method, that is only known as the method overriding. So in this method, what they are doing in this method is the public void m1 of the test1 method, test1 class. The public void m1 of the test class method is overridden, that only known as the override. Okay, so anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone have any doubt? Hello? Hello, anyone? Can you please create test one object and access? With the help of test one object, also we can access the say, new test one. Suppose I created the test one object, that is the object one, object one. So what it will do? Object one dot m. So which method it will call? Anyone knows which method it will call? If I call this method object one dot m1 with the help of test one object, which method will be called? M1 method or this m1 method? See, I will run this method. Okay. Test one method is running. This method is running this time. With the help of this class object, this method is running, right? And with the help of object dot m1 with this test class object, here our test m1 method will be run, because this method is overridden on this method. That's why we are getting this test. Okay, so that is the overriding. Okay, so anyone have any doubt till here? Hello, anyone have any other doubt? So now we will see the another topic. Okay, now we will see the another topic. That's it for the overriding and the overloading, and that are the two types we saw, that is the compile time polymorphism and the runtime polymorphism. So that all about the polymorphism. Polymorphism have two types, that is the runtime and the compile time. Compile time can be achieved by the method overloading, and if you want to achieve the method overloading, what we need to do, we have to declare the multiple methods with the same name and this but the different parameter inside the same class, right? If you want to declare the method, if you want to achieve the runtime polymorphism, we can achieve with the help of method overriding. And what we need to do for the method overriding, we have to declare the same name method with the same parameter but in the different class. Okay, but in the different class, in between two classes there must be a inheritance. Okay, there must be a inheritance, that only known as the method overriding, which we will achieve with the help of method overriding. We will achieve the runtime polymorphism. Okay, that's it all about the polymorphism. Now we will see the another concept, that is the final keyword, right? Final keyword. Till now we saw the two keyword, this keyword and the super keyword. Now we will see the final keyword. This is very easy. Okay, so where is the final keyword? Here, three. Okay. Final keyword. So final keyword is used to restrict the user. Final keyword is used to restrict the user, and we can use final keyword with the variable, with the methods, and with the class. So now we will come here and we will try to create. Okay. So here I'm removing all these things here. Okay. What we need to do first, to here, Java final keyword can be used with the many contexts, like the variable, with the method, or the class. We will try first with the variable. So here I am declaring one variable in a equals to 20. Okay, suppose I am declaring here a is equals to 20. After that I am creating one method here, that is public void display. Simply I am giving this method name as a display, and here I am writing a equals to a plus 10. and system.out. Simply I'm writing and here I'm printing A. Okay. After that, main I'm writing here new test. Okay. So if I run this one, what will be the output?
30.
30. Anyone have any other answer? Hello. Anyone have any another answer? 30. Moran is saying 30. Okay. So what it will do? Manoj is also saying 30. So what it will do? JVM will come here inside the main method. It will see we have created the object. So it will see first it is any means is there any constructor? So no constructor is not there, right? So after that it will see object dot display means we are calling the display method. So it will come here. JVM will come here to the display method and it will what it will do? A equals to A plus 10. So what it will do? It will calculate that. So A equals to A plus 10. What is the value of A? That is the 20. 20 plus 10. That is the 30, right? So 30 will be stored into this A. 30 will be stored into this A and that 30 we are printing here. Right? That 30 we are printing here. Now if I run this one, so 30 will be print on the console. See, 30 is printing on the console. But now I'm using the final keyword here. Now I'm using the final keyword here. So and now if I use this final keyword here, it is giving the error. If I use final keyword here, so it is giving the error here. Why it is giving the error? Anyone knows?
Yeah, once we have used the final keyword, we can't modify the value.
We cannot modify the value. Means final keyword is used to restrict the user. Final keyword is used to restrict the user. Means if I don't want to change the value of A, suppose I have declared value of A equals to 20 and I don't want to change this value. If anyone want to change this value, I don't want that, right? So what we need to do? First, simply we will write final keyword before that variable. So after that, what it will do? No one can change the value of A. If I write final bit before that value variable, so what it will do? So no one can change the value of A. Now the value of A will be final. From the 20, no one can change the value. Okay. If I remove this from here, if I remove this from here, what it will do? The error will be gone. Right? Now we can change the value of A. If I write final keyword again with the variable, we cannot able to change the value of the variable. We cannot able to change the value of variable. Okay, if I write final with the variable. See here, if you make any variable as final, you cannot change the value of final variable. It will be constant. Right, it will be constant. Suppose if I want sometimes we declare the variable with the constant values like int pi equals to 3.14 sorry double here double I'm writing double pi equals to 3.14. Okay, this like I'm writing. After that I don't want to change this value. Okay, so what I will do? Simply I'm writing final and after that no one will change this value, right? No one will change the value. That is the use of the final keyword with the variable. If I write final keyword with the variable, that variable will be constant. Variable will be constant. That is the first use of our final variable. Okay, after that the another one, that is the method. We can use it with the method. So now we can declare the methods. Suppose I will remove this now. So now we will see here class test. In here I am declaring the same method to the public void display. Okay, simply I'm writing like that. And if I write like that and if I extend this one, extend test, oh sorry, I have right here test only, test one we have. Okay, if I write, if I extend this one, what it is doing now? What is happening here? Just now we saw that. See, anyone knows what is happening here? See, different methods with the same name and the same parameter. What will we call?
Overriding.
overriding. So this display method is overridden here. This display method is overridden here, and it means between two classes there is a inheritance are there. There must be a inheritance are there. Okay, so here the display method is there inside the test1 class, and here also inside the test class we have a methods with the same name and the same parameter, right? But in different class we have declared, and between two classes we have an inheritance also, right? So this is called as the method overriding, but I don't want this method to be overridden, right? Okay, I don't want to override in no one can override this method. So what we will do, simply by we will write here final. Okay, simply we will write final. If I write final here, what it will do, no one can override this method. Okay, no one can override this method. See here, it is giving the error here because we have right here the final. If I click on that, what it will do, remove final modifier of test1 display. It is saying like that, remove the final keyword, after that it will be overridden. If I write the final keyword, this method will not be overridden. Okay, this method will not be overridden. See here, if you make method as a final, you cannot override it. You cannot override it. If you use final keyword with the method, that method will not be overridden. Okay, that method will be not override. Okay, so that is the second use of our method. Okay, second use of our final keyword. If we use final keyword with the method, so you cannot override it. Okay, we cannot override it, that method, okay, which have a final keyword. Okay, so this is the second use of our final keyword. Now this third use we can use with the class. So suppose I have removed this one, and if I write here the final, see, it is giving the error. Why it is giving the error, anyone knows? If I use final keyword with the class, so what it will do, anyone knows? See by error, see by
Yeah, we
error.
can't override class.
uh, method, instead if we write with the if we write with the method, we cannot override, but if we write with the class, we cannot inherit it. Okay, we cannot inherit it. If we write with the class, so we cannot able to inherit it. It will be give you the error. It will give you the error. If I click on that, so it is also saying, see, remove final modifier of the test1 class. If I use final keyword with the class, so we cannot override this class. Okay, we cannot override this class. See here, if you make any class as a final, you cannot extend it, means we cannot inherit it, that method. Okay, so that is the third use of our final keyword. That is the third use of our final keyword. So these are the three uses of the final keyword. First, with the variable, if we use final keyword with the variable, so we cannot able to change the value of our variable, means it will be a constant. If we use final keyword with the method, so we cannot override that method. And if we use that, if you use final keyword with the class, so we cannot extend it, or we cannot inherit it, that method. Okay, so that is the use of our final keyword. So anyone have any doubt till here? No, Manan is saying no. Anyone having another doubt? So today we saw that is the polymorphism, that is the runtime polymorphism. How we will achieve that? With the help of method overriding, we will achieve that, right? So today we completed the polymorphism and the final keyword also. Okay, so today's assignment is that you have to create a program on the final keyword also and the method overriding, and the submit on the group. And everyone have compulsory to submit the assignments on the group. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for your time. We will meet tomorrow. Bye.